Hello students, welcome in ninth maths class 2. We are studied basic concepts in geometry. Some of the point, line and plane we are studying. Now we are going to study a line segment. This is a line AB. This in between this A and B, the point set union of set of a point A, point B and point between A and B is called a segment. This is segment AB is a segment. Here we can say that even AB is a segment or BA is a segment. It can be read as a length AB is equal to distance AB. And if the length AB is 5 centimeters, then length distance AB is also 5. Here it is given length AB is equal to 5 is also written as a AB is equal to 5. Next, a ray. Here it is a ray. It is starting from A point and it is ray AB. We will, ray AB. This AB is a ray and it increases at one side and A is a starting point. A is a starting point of this ray. Suppose A and B are two distinct points. The union set of all points on the segment AB and the point P such as B is in between A and P is called as a ray AB. So that AB on a ray, this is a ray in between any points terms that will be on the ray AB. Next, we will see the line. Last time, here we are seeing this is a ray. It is only for one side increases, but line is start again from opposite sides also. So that here you can see this is a line AB. It increases at B side also and for A side also. The set of point of segment AB is subset of point on a line AB. This line AB. We read line AB. Sometimes it is one single name can be given. Then next point is that congruent segment. Here you can see that AB is one segment and another is a CD. These two segments length is the same. AB's length is equal to CD's length, so that these two lines are equal. Sorry, these two lines means it is a segment of that. So that if the length of AB is equal to length of CD, then segment AB congruent segment CD. This segment and this segment are congruent. Then next, the property of congruent segment. Reflexivity. Segment AB congruent segment AB means one segment we take that congruent with that only. The next is that symmetry. We are comparing two segments. One is AB and CD. If the segment AB is congruent to CD and CD congruent to AB, segment AB congruent segment of CD, then segment CD congruent AB. Here transitivity, we can see that three segments we are taking for a comparison: A, B, C, D, and E, F. If the segment AB congruent to segment CD and segment CD congruent to segment EF, then the segment AB congruent EF. Next, we are going to see the midpoint. Midpoint means M is a midpoint of AB. In a segment AB, M is a midpoint. Midpoint means it makes a two equal parts. AM is equal to MB. Means AM's length is equal to length of MB. So that segment AM congruent segment MB, like that we can read. Here comparison. Next point is that we are comparing these two lines. Upper one is a AB segment and below it is a CD segment. AB is a length is AB's length is less, and then the CD. CD is more having more length than the AB. So that we can read it is that A segment AB is smaller than CD and segment CD is greater than AB. Next, we are going to study the perpendicularity of a segment or a ray. It may be a segment or a ray. Here, AB is a line and it is a ray we can consider. AB perpendicular CD, or maybe we read it CD perpendicular AB. Here we get it is right angle triangle. The, from the D point to C, here you will get that distance from the AB. Here we will write that segment AB perpendicular line CD or segment AB perpendicular ray CD. Means it may be segment or a ray, so that it is taken like this, segment AB perpendicular ray CD. Then we are going to study the distance of a point of from a line. From a line, this is a line AB, and from this CD is a one of the another length is taken and point C. Here line AB and D is from the till C length. C is CD is the distance from AB, line AB. So that length of CD is equal to A. Then the point C is at the distance of A from the line A. If the length is taken here, then that length is from the this segment or line or maybe a ray. So that CD is a length from the line AB. Thank you.